extremely late. But yeah. Probably get through another few more worlds. Obviously I didn't know I was actually going to be late today. There's obviously a few things that I said that I needed to do. Actually, took longer than it should have. Oh yeah, I need that bloody YouTube video, don't I? Where is it? No. Fucking hell, I can just go on YouTube, can't I? Go on history. I'm losing it today. No, I don't want that. Nope, go away. There we go. Yeah, again, you can't miss it. Oh. Fucking hell, 5:10. Obviously I've only gone for about 3 hours today. No, fucking hell. How many coins do you need? 30. Obviously I will come back in and get 30 coins. Sadly I can't use the coins that I've already got. Probably Luigi, I believe. Wrong here. Oh no, that thing. Then again, I shouldn't have even bothered. You never need one-ups in this. Hello, even we couldn't get to the star in Honeybloom Galaxy. Here's a reward for your bravery. Oh, because I got that secret star. Oh well. I very much disagree with that. There we go. Do that and then... Well, before I do that, I will get some Cloud, just in case I can cheese this. Oh no, I need Cloud anyway. God, that noise is annoying. There we go. Done. Yep, done that, and I would assume I need 28. Well, he needs 1,000. How many do I have? Almost 1,000. I'm guessing it goes to Tall Trunk. Oh, I know where it is. See, I probably don't need this walkthrough. Because like I said, they're all there. Like, you can't miss them. You can't. I'll probably forego. But then again, I may as well keep it up just in case. You never know. But yeah, it's in this location. You get one of those balloons and you have to go up to get it. Yeah, there it is. Fuck! God damn it. God damn it. No, Yoshi. Fuck it, I will actually go in this pipe just in case. No, whatever. No, I didn't want to do that. Don't you dip! I hate you, Yoshi. Wasn't so odd. Fucking hell. Where does he go next? No, it's Luigi. You had to hustle to get up here, so guess what? You decide to look for Power Source 2. If you see me out there, come say hi. I can help you save the universe. I'm pretty certain you don't ever need to switch to the Luigi. You can if you want, but I'm pretty certain you don't need to. Or he wants to go to Freezy Flight Galaxy, which I believe is that one down there. Also, more Lipton iced tea. Because I was uptown today, so of course I got more iced tea. Oh, hello Willingham, how are you doing? I'd wave, but my hands are currently occupied. Oh, fuck you, game. I pressed the jump button. I'm pretty certain the A button on this is sort of faulty. Like, it works most of the time, but for some reason... Oh well, at least we get to listen to this song again. Well, I'm glad you're doing well, and I'm doing fantastic, especially now that I'm listening to the slide song, or whatever it's called. So, how was Canada yesterday then, Willingham? Obviously, I would assume you're still there, but how was day one? There we go. It's been pretty good. Oh, God, it's going well for you then. Because obviously the worst thing would be you go there and it's just boring. But then again, obviously, considering I've never really been outside England for holidays. Well, technically, I've been outside England. Of course, I've been to Scotland, which is actually a fantastic place to go. Yeah, that's like the furthest I've gone. Never been to London, I should say. Oh, and hello, Brotendo, how are you doing? Okay then. Oh yes, the Daredevil comics. Yesterday, I hate having peripheral vision. Yesterday you tried to make a snowman. No, sorry. Yesterday you made a snowman and you tried to make it look like me. So what was it? Just completely sad, you know, grumpy old man. Is that what it was? Hope I'm freaked out. In all honesty, I'm flattered. I am. Like, how many people get to say they've had someone attempt to make a snowman out of them? probably not a lot of people. As long as you didn't pee on it. Actually, go ahead, pee on it. I don't care. Make it look like I pissed myself if you don't mind. Keep myself warm. Why on your copy of Mortal Kombat XL you can't access the story or Combat Pack 2? I don't actually know. I'll have a look at it then. Obviously, I've never run Mortal Kombat, so I couldn't tell you, but Mortal Kombat XL can't access story. Ah, conveniently. I'll go away. Oh, I mean, this is like the only thing that I can think of, or at least from what I can Google. First of all, to access the story mode, you need to complete the in-game tutorial. Otherwise, the only other thing that people have been saying is the game hasn't, if you don't have enough storage, the game doesn't tell you if it's been fully installed. So you might, if there are characters that are greyed out in your character selection screen, you might need to delete some stuff off your PS4 to make storage. If that's not the case, no idea. Or what about can't access Combat Pack 2? Or before I do any of that, just to make sure. Go away, because you're probably going to ask me some stupid questions. Oh, never mind. Well, because you also have the extra large pack, obviously XL. One other thing I can actually Google. Mortal Kombat XL. Does it come on disc? That's the first thing. Because if it doesn't, then yeah, so everything comes on disc. The only thing that doesn't is the cosplay pack, but whatever. But for Combat Pack 2, obviously everything comes on DLC. So I can only assume. Obviously play the tutorial if you haven't already to unlock the story. Beat the story. Then if you still don't have Combat Pack 2, you might have to delete something. It's the only thing that I can think of. To make me feel better about life. I'm sorry, I'll read this after this, because obviously I'll get chased by Shadow Mario in just a moment. To make me feel better about my life, you put a carrot on my penis. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where else would you put it? Also, it was a small carrot, right? Because if it was anything larger than a nubbin, unrealistic. Turning into a fucking 2-year-old. Oh yeah, and how was the dumpster? Tastes like spoiled cheese. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Right to hell, rated M for mature, more like rated M for mediocre. No, more like rated M for shit. Doesn't have to make sense. Oh, did I just go back on the... Fuck. And you made my headphones out of milk cartons. Nice. So that doesn't make sense. It doesn't have to make sense, Brotendo. It does not have to make sense. That would be a rated S. Yeah, rated S for shit. Okay then, rated M for mild poop. That makes more sense. The carrot was 7 foot long. That's fucking taller than I am. I'd be dead. I wouldn't have enough blood in my body to fuel that thing. Oh, you bastard. Oh, come on. No. Oh, and actually, Bertrand, I did actually look for a copy of Right Tail Retribution, but no one anywhere near. No shit, I was in town today. I should have looked, but the second-hand stores don't have one anywhere near me, so I'll probably order it in for £1. I will. San Andreas is rated. Hey, yo, hey! It's overrated. That's why you gotta use your imagination. Did I like the Venom movie? I haven't seen it, Brotendo. I should have, but at this point it's too late. I'll probably just wait to buy it on DVD. Or watch it illegally. In all honesty, though, I probably won't watch it illegally. I think I've done that like once, but that was like for a really bad... No, it was for the Ghostbusters movie. The new one with the all-female cast. I watched that illegally. Because I wanted to watch it and say how bad it was without having to pay for it. And before anyone gets dicey with me, I don't mind the idea of female Ghostbusters. Don't get me wrong. They had a good cast of female actors and female comedians. That wasn't the issue. My issue was obviously the overarching story. Again, also the characters weren't bad, and like the uniqueness to the Ghostbusters weapons were very well done. So like I say, the Ghostbusters movie has some good things. It's just, I don't know, like I say, you have 4 pretty good actors, and yeah, it just wasn't up to standard, really. It wasn't all that good. Which was sad. It could have been great, but sadly not. Did I like Once Upon a Deadpool? I haven't seen it. Oh, you bastard. I don't even know if it's still in cinemas anyway. If it gets released on DVD, I'll buy it then. You wanker. But yeah, like I say, if it gets released on DVD, I'll buy it. Oh, you dick. You can watch SpongeBob and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on your Game Boy Advance emulator. What? If that's a thing I don't know about, I need to know about it now. What is a wanker? A tosser. Yeah, a wanker. You know, wanker. Tosser. You know. I actually don't know what the American term is. Game Boy Advance video is a thing, really? I know PSP had UMDs, well, movies, I should say. What is the American? That is not how you spell American. I put M-A-E. Oh. Oh, well, there isn't an American term for it, but whatever. Yeah, really? Game Boy Advance video is a thing. Really? Well, there's a Wikipedia page. A Game Boy Advance video is a format for putting full-color full-motion videos onto Game Boy Advanced ROM cartridges. These videos are playable using the Game Boy Advance system screen sound hardware. These video cartridges were manufactured by Majesco Entertainment, except for the Pokemon Game Boy Advance video cartridges, which were published by Nintendo. The cartridges themselves were developed by 4Kids, that makes sense. The Game Boy Advance video packs offers the same 240 by 160 resolution, the perfect way to watch a movie. As standard Game Boy Advance games, except for Shrek and Shark Tale, which is at 112p, fuck you. But I did not know about this. Huh. Did it ever come abroad? I don't think it did. Control F Europe. No. UK? No. It must be an American only thing. Huh. It's actually interesting. Huh. Well, today I learned you could go live yourself. Hopefully, I mean you can go live by yourself. And actually, a lot of people want to, you know, obviously move away and, you know, move away from their parents and stuff. And whilst it's not bad, you know, because obviously some independence, but the only problem is a lot of people are sort of pompous and up themselves. Yeah, but why would you want to rewatch Shrek and Shark Tales on a Game Boy? Like, seriously. I would sooner, you know, obviously buy them on DVD and watch them. What do I think about Shark Tale? I have not seen Shark Tale in years. Probably, what was he, 21? 10 years ago or more? It's been since I've seen Shark Tale. Or obviously whenever it came out. But yeah, I've not seen that movie in years. From what I remember, it wasn't a bad movie. It was a pretty decent movie. No, like stream. Oh, okay. But yeah, obviously. If you ever do one day, Willingham, you know where I'll be. Press F to pay respect. Oh shit, damn it. I can't use my Steam emotes. Because I got a Steam emote in the Christmas winter sale thing. Oh balls, that's the wrong thing. Where is it? Inventory. This will take about 10 years to load. Okay, so I get nothing for killing them. No. Fuck. I should have really gotten that. Oh no, it doesn't matter. There's some here. Right, where is it? It'll be on the last page. Yeah, it's a skull that has rip on it. I'm glad that I got that. Oh, piss off. Yeah, I'm really glad that I got that. Where the hell? There it is. No, you idiot! Fucking! Admittedly, that was not my fault. Fucking get here. Fuck! I'm not gonna do it. Oh, maybe I am gonna do it. Never mind. Why is Knuckles a meme? Do you not know the way? I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god. I hate myself. That is the one meme I just do not like. Mostly because I'm, you know, I really like Sonic and stuff, so yeah. The only game you can play is Minecraft Pocket Edition. Get out. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Like I say, I don't like mobile gaming at all. It's not a thing. But, admittedly, if you need time to kill and you only have a mobile phone, and say if Minecraft is a game you're interested in, go ahead and play it. I don't mind. It's just that if you, like, came in here and said, Minecraft Pocket Edition is, like, the best video game ever made, and it's like, get out. People say if you die in games now, it's your fault, but it's the game's fault for screwing me up. Well, obviously, it depends. It does. I did mention this yesterday, conveniently. Yeah, usually it is your fault. Usually. Because you're the one who's in control. It's never usually the game's fault. Obviously, the times when I do blame the game is like, you know, glitches or if things that should happen don't happen. Then obviously you blame the game. Lag is a factor. Well, like I say, usually it is your... Obviously, if you're playing a single-player game, it's usually your fault if something doesn't work. But sometimes, yes, you do something and the game just breaks to all hell, and it's like... Okay, how the hell was I supposed to predict that I was going to fall through the floor? You know? You're going to get some lunch. Okay, Willingham. Well, have a good lunch. Console Gaming Master Race, Wii Gaming Master Race. Yeah, I know, right? I'm like the last guy in the world who owns a Wii. And obviously the Wii has a fantastic library of games. Of course, you have to, you know, have the gimmicky Wii remote, but it's still a fantastic console. Go back to my Philips CDI. Oh, I wish I'd owned one of them. See, that's the thing, is I'm sort of like AVGN. Obviously, I don't know why he has such a collection of games. I would assume it's the same reason he has a large collection of movies, where he wants to preserve sort of the past. And that's sort of what I want to do. And obviously, I'm starting from my era of video games, being, you know, the PS2 and stuff, whereas he's preserving his era of games, obviously, which started from the NES. And he's sort of branching out, plus obviously because he's a retro console YouTuber, of course people send him stuff that they have, like, say, the Philips CDI or games and stuff. So even if, say, the Philips CDI would be sold for, say, $200, someone would probably go on and make a video out of it, you know? Fuck! God damn it. Yeah, like I say, I really wish, obviously, I could have a collection like that. Maybe I will one day, hopefully. You know, even if they are shitty games, I don't care. Why does he even have a large collection of crap games? Well, like I say, I think he sort of wants to preserve history in sort of in sort of a way, because that's his area, that's the thing that he grew up with, that's the thing that he enjoys. Obviously, that's why he probably has such a large collection. And the thing is, it's not like he has just like a sort of a large collection. He has branched out, like the Game & Watch. He has the stupid wristwatch games. The Game & Watch, no, not Game & Watch. What are they? The Tiger Electronic consoles and stuff. And that's because it's not because this will be funny if I own this. It's, my god, this is terrible. But it was a part of sort of gaming history, you know. That's probably why he has such a large collection, or wants a large collection. And like I say, obviously, that's sort of why I'm collecting games and stuff. Balls. You think AVJ made a vid on the Zelda CDI games? Yes, he did. Yeah, there's... Excuse me, princess. Fucking CDI, man. CDI could have been great, but... Yeah... Sadly not. Fucking... Cape... Right. Piss off. I have no idea what the hell's happening with my cables, but they keep getting tangled up in my sodding headset. But yeah, even then, like, obviously, if I owned a CDI, I would want a CDI, and I would obviously want the Zelda games, play them, and go, oh my fucking god. You've got to be shitting me. I start and I immediately miss a coin. God damn it. Well, get used to this song, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sake! Or is it? Oh, I may as well actually give it a try, since it seems like there's gonna be more than 100. Oh, you know, there is just more than 100. There is. Never mind. Oh. Go to your friend's house and ask him what games he has whilst you have a PS2 and Xbox and create consoles. Your friend only owns all the Tiger games and the wristwatch games. Oh yeah! Oh, I've got some stuff. I don't really think anyone knows what they are, but they're these things and you go, oh my god, whoa, what the hell is that? And then you play it and you go, I'm going back home to play Ninja Gaiden on my Xbox. Or Halo. Or Onimusha, or God of War. Or any list of those games there. Yeah. But then again, genuinely, obviously if I had a friend like that, and if he was like, oh, I don't want these anymore, I'd be like, can I have them, please? Yes, I know they're terrible, but like I say, you know, obviously, you know, to have like just a room filled with, you know, just well, not really consoles, but you know, that kind of stuff, I'd love to. I would. Tiger versus PS3. Well, Tiger all the way. If we're gonna be memeing here, I may as well go Tiger all the way. But obviously PS3. Well, there is no contest. Oh, welcome Bok, Wilhelm. I like the little, like, sort of sort of sound that you get when you pick up the pepper. And yeah, how was your lunch? Hopefully it was tasty. Mine was great. Even though it was only pasta, but whatever. Then again, Tudor pasta. It's fucking amazing. Why would you buy a bad console when you could buy a PS3? Because I already own a PS3. That's why. Bollocks. You caught some burgers and fries. Why? How hard was that? Must have gotten away from you a couple times. Fuck. But also, what was on the burger? Cheese, tomato ketchup, maybe some spicy sauce, mayo, chicken. What? And yeah, we were just talking about the revolutionary device of the Tiger Electronics. Fuck! God damn it. Well, I've got a minute to do this anyway. I say that and I've just screwed myself over. Fuck you, Yoshi. Meat, cheese and lettuce. You should have taken the lettuce off. Who the hell wants lettuce on their burger? If I'm gonna have a burger, you can substitute that lettuce with bacon. Or more burger. Because who the hell eats a burger and has like one leaf of lettuce and goes, healthy? And even then, who eats a burger and thinks, I want to be healthy today? Well, there's no more trickster things at the moment. Okay, so obviously I've done them. The guy goes down to this one first. So where is it? Oh, it's in like an ice block thing, you destroy it with fire. Okay. Shouldn't be that bad. Remember the Scantron? That AVGM reviewed the games were not great. The Scantron? Do you mean that thing with those cards? I mean, I'll look it up in a minute, but... Yes, the cards. Yes, I do remember that thing. No coins. You played Goat Simulator the other day. Ugh. Admittedly, now this was back in 2013 because I very specifically remember. I remember the day, the situation, what room I was in, where where everyone was in that room when I saw that game, and obviously being like the gamer guy of the school, of course I knew about it. I sort of was showing it off to a couple of friends of mine, and we all thought, oh, this would probably be fun for about 5 minutes, and then everyone went, oh, that game looks really funny, ha 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 ha, and then I immediately knew that that game was not, it was going to do well, but it wasn't going to be the type of game that I was going to play anymore. Because the problem is, I don't want to sound like an absolute arsehole, but when you have people who pretty much don't play video games and they see something like that, and if they think it's like the funniest thing in the world, chances are the game's gonna be one of those type of games that will have really shit comedy and just be a game you don't want to touch. Oh fuck. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh yeah, no, it's not a mobile game, Brotendo. It's a well, Xbox, PS3, PC game. Wait, what? Huh. Oh, AVGN's theme, if you play it, will like get copywritten? I bloody well hope not, but I would assume not. And that is only an assumption. Bollocks. Yeah, that was never gonna work. Fuck. But even then, even if I did, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't. Fuck off. stupid thing. Oh, that was fucking pointless. AVGen is the first ever YouTuber you heard of. Nice. The first YouTube you watched was Quebblecop. Never heard of him. If it's a video, obviously I've never seen it. If it's a channel, never heard of him. How did he have such good editing in 2006? Well, little known story. I mean, it is widely known if you're an AVGN fan. But obviously back in the day when he was first doing his YouTube videos, I think his first 3 episodes, I know Double Dragon was one of them, I can't remember what the other ones were, but it's very early videos. He forcibly made the gameplay look bad to insinuate, oh yes, this is a very terrible game, look how terrible it is. But now what he does is obviously he does honest, well, more honest, I should say, reviews of this game is bad. Why? Because, well, for this reason. So, which I'm actually sort of glad he did, because otherwise he would have very quickly lost his thing, because he would have done like for example, Super Mario Bros. 3, fantastic game. He reviews it and you think, that's not a bad video game, is it? And then he just like somehow turns the entire video into Super Mario Bros. 3 is like ran by Satan. And it's like, okay. And it was a very entertaining video. Castlevania 2 and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, that was it. I would have mentioned Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but that game is just bad. Is what a real video? What, the Super Mario Bros. 3 thing? Yes. He turns Super Mario Bros. 3 into as if it's like the spawn of Satan, and it starts vomiting on him and everything. Oh, I love AVGN. What's it called? If you just search AVGN Super Mario Bros. 3, it will obviously be the first video. But yeah, seriously watch it. It is a fantastic episode. Oh, and shit, what was it? Obviously you'll probably remember this video, Brotendo, but the episode recently, I think it was last year's Halloween episode, where like the haunting of the arcade machine, where obviously he never shown off any gameplay of it because it's supposed to make you playing and it's like haunted and whatever. That episode was great as well. Obviously, I would say he got better with, you know, as time went on, but his old videos are still very, very good. Double Dragon isn't bad when you play it. I obviously have never played Double Dragon, but I would assume it's not that bad. It isn't. Polybius, that's it. I honestly, I was thinking, wasn't it Polybius? No, it can't be. But obviously if you're saying it's Polybius, then it must be. Polybius. Yeah, it is Polybius. Yeah, it is Polybius. What's that noise? You mean the sort of staticky noise? I have no idea. I would assume it's the cables, but I don't know how because obviously they're down there away from me. Obviously if it happens again, I'll see if I can sort them out. You found a spammable move for Batman Injustice, just use the grapple gun. Well, technically not. Obviously if you play against, I would say, a decent player, they would be able to get out of that move. Or just dodge it entirely. Obviously, if you play against AI, then pretty much a lot of moves are spammable. Fuck. There we go. Why are you so bad at fighting games? If you don't play them on a daily basis, that's why. Fighting games is one of those things you could have just great skill at them, but most of the time you need to put time into them. You do. It's obviously the same as like Smash Brothers. You play Smash Brothers, yeah, you can beat people, it's not that bad, but obviously if you compare your level to like the pro level, there's a massive gap. There is. And that's why, obviously I would like to keep playing Smash Brothers, but obviously at this rate I'm going to be trading it in anyway. I am. Because obviously if Nintendo aren't going to fix the online issues, then I may as well trade it in towards something that I will actually play. Like, say Resident Evil or Rage or something. Smash is easy to play, hard to master. Yeah, I would say Smash is the easiest fighting game to play. Because any other fighting game, if you press the buttons to attack, pulling off combos is a lot, much more difficult than, like I say, with Smash Brothers, because with Smash Brothers it's mostly to do with how you move. So if you know how that works, then obviously doing moves in Smash Brothers isn't too bad. But like I say, with pretty much every other fighting game, you have to do like quarter circle, forward, back, up, this, LB, this, what. It's a whole process, which isn't a bad thing, you know. That's where, you know, it very quickly shows off who's good at the game and who's, you know, who can play it. And even then it still shows off, I'm fantastic at this sort of, say Tekken 7 or whatever Tekken's on. And obviously then there's a guy who's even better than him because he can pull off like a combo move that'll just immediately ruin you. There we go. You like to sing, but you're typing, Willingham. Have I ever played Brawlhalla? No. I think I own it. I'm not sure. Oh, you dickhead. Don't correct you. I'm actually surprised. Oh, then again, I was going to say I'd be surprised that Weird Al Yankovic hasn't done something like that. But then again, it would be sort of hard to do because obviously you can't listen to words, if you know what I mean. Like a book you have to read, you can't just close a book and go, oh. How long am I going to be on? Probably another hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Because I was actually on late today, I was. Which obviously I apologise for, but... Oh shit, that reminds me. After Mario Galaxy 2, I will probably be playing... There we go, Persona 5. Because also to add to my collection, obviously I bought Persona 5. Everybody's Golf for the PSP. Because I saw this and I thought, fuck it, for £1. Flintstones Bedrock Racing, and then SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. I saw them today, so I was like, fuck it, I'm having them. Oops, sorry. So yeah, I will be adding those to my list. Ew, anime. Well, like I say, it's a heavy recommendation from Dark Shadow, and it's been, I think it's been out for like 1.5 years at this point. So, you know, I'll give it a go. You're not a big fan of anime or Persona. Well, like I say, I'd love to give it a go before, because obviously I don't want to not play it, you know. Obviously it could be a fantastic game, you know. Obviously could be being the key word. And obviously once I'm done with it, obviously I'll trade it in anyway towards Resident Evil. How was Mario Tennis Ultra Smash? Well, first of all, combining 2 games into one. Probably not going to win Game of the Year. But Mario Tennis... no idea. I think it's pretty decent, but I'm pretty certain no one really plays it. Especially with Smash Brothers out. You dick. I'm supposed to bounce off him. You don't see me as one of those people who buys games but never plays them. Right, I'm just going to ask, obviously, the list down below, obviously the Twitch video player that, you know, lists all the games I own. There's actually quite a lot of them that I've never played. But that's obviously because I buy stupidly cheap games, I play them for 5 minutes and I go, I'm going to continue playing this, and something else comes along and I just play that instead. I do. Oh, don't worry, Bro10. I know it was a joke, but obviously I just thought, you know, may as well give my 2 cents on Mario Tennis. I actually won't mind playing it, but again, obviously if no one's playing them, obviously I don't want to bother. You saw them, yeah, like I said, there's a lot in that list that I just have never played. Especially Steam. Steam is the worst for that. Because obviously over the years, because I just used to own like a crap top, or just a generic laptop, that's how I played most of my games. And then obviously as soon as I got the PC and a sale came along, I just bought everything I had never played up until that point. And then, like I said, I just never played them. I didn't. Right, where's this comet then? Oh, for fuck's sake, he goes to Rolling Masterpiece Galaxy first. You dick. Oh, yeah, that one you can't miss. What laptop did I have? It was a Toshiba, and it had... Oh, God, no, not a Mac. I'm not stupid. Listen, I may say Right to Hell Retribution is a pretty decent game, but I'm not that stupid to buy a Mac. Although, admittedly, Macs aren't bad. If you do a lot of work, then yeah, a Mac's not that bad. But obviously, if you want a game, don't buy a Mac. It runs like 10 games. It does. But yeah, like I said, I think it was a Toshiba. I don't remember what processor it had in it, but I'm pretty certain. I know the integrated graphics was like 4000 HD 4000. So yeah, it was a pretty shitty laptop. It was. The Mac doesn't work with that good with games. But like I say, obviously Macs have to be optimized for them, and that's why there's not a lot of Mac optimized games. Oh, you dick. Your friend gifted you Just Cause 2 on Steam, but you don't have a PC. Now that is the ultimate fuck you. Oh, here, have this fantastic game. Then again, at least the day you ever do get a PC to run that game, you've got yourself a free game. He's a streamer on Twitch. Oh, nice. Did he announce it and go, right, so I've got this friend of mine. Doesn't have a PC. I bought him Just Cause. Then again, that would just be a very dick move. You've got 3 star bits. Fuck you, bitch. Spooky cosmic clone chase. He was looking for a very bad Uncharted riff pop up. He didn't find one. Unearthed Legend of Ibn Battuta. Ow. Trail of Ibn Battuta. There you go. That's a knockoff Uncharted game. But there's only 1 episode. And it's only on PS3. Yeah, that's like the only knockoff Uncharted game that I know of. Osaka Millennium is his name. I might check him out then, Willingham. See why you hate him so much. You prick. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. He's got 11 out of 100. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great either. And it's not. Obviously, I will actually, just because I want to throw these guys out there. I think. Share from this, copy. There you go. Shout outs to Funhouse. Or Inside Gaming. Actually, not shout outs to Inside Gaming. Shout outs to Inside Gaming like 4 years ago. Fuck you, Inside Gaming now. You know, it's like a dead channel. Fucking batteries. Fucking hate batteries, I really do. Da-da-da. There's 2 more batteries I have to fucking waste. I love the Wii. I love it. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Drummond. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. I will swap them after this. I will. Bollocks. Well, luckily I don't need the, Fuck. Where the hell is the... Oh, there it is. It's in blue. Batteries are why Xbox is worse than PlayStation. Yeah, pretty much. It's like the only reason why. I just hate the Xbox 360. For batteries. That's why you get wired. You try getting a wired Wii remote. No, you don't know. Well, like I said, you just can't get a wide version of this. You can't, because obviously motion controls and all. You're restricted because you want, you know, full motion. Instead of being restricted, like I say, to a... PS4 controller might have a short life. Is that done? Yeah, it is. Might have a short life, but at least you don't have to search your home just to find batteries. True. Actually, before I even streamed Mario the other day, I went out to buy batteries. Because I knew I wouldn't have any, because not really anything uses batteries anymore. Besides, you know, remote controls and stuff, but other than that, obviously. That's why I don't really have batteries anymore. Whew. Nintendo's always 3 years behind. Yeah, Nintendo. That's the thing, though, is like this is why I will always never care for graphics, because obviously I always play Mario games, and obviously, of course, they don't look the best. You know, they're not like Witcher 3 Witcher 3 graphics, but to me, this does just as good as a job as what, like I say, The Witcher 3 or Rust or, you know, sort of like realistic games do. And like I say, it's just, like, I'm not really a fan of people who say, oh, graphics makes a game, or, oh, that has shit graphics, and it's like, yeah, so what? The game's fun. You're playing a game that you absolutely hate and do not enjoy, but you might play this and really love it, you know? That's why I never just go, oh, that game looks like Resident Evil 2. Yeah, the game looks fantastic, I will give you that. But I would play Resident Evil 2 on PS1 any day of the week. You know, it's not a bad game. They're just getting this year paid online with PlayStation, Xbox. Have been doing it for 5 years. Well, be thankful that the paid online is like £18 or $20 for a year instead of like $50. So be thankful for that. Okay, Willingham. Well, obviously I should be here for, what, another hour or two? No, gameplay makes the game. That's my point. Is the gameplay in Mario is fantastic, and it goes above and beyond, and it's just fun to play. Whereas if the game looked phenomenal but plays like absolute dog shite, then what's the point, really? You know. Like, I can put it in the perfect example. PUBG, good game. Well, not my thing, but PUBG, good game. But everyone seems to be playing Fortnite. So it just goes to show that gameplay and stuff really does make a game. Especially compared to oh. Give you an example of a game that looks bad but plays great, and vice versa. Minecraft, that game looks terrible. Pretty fun. And a good game that plays bad. A game that looks great but plays poorly. It's actually pretty hard. Oh, Overkill's The Walking Dead. That game looks pretty decent, but it is absolute dog shite. That wasn't that bad. Oh, and hello, Guns the Hellguest, how are you doing? Yeah, honestly, a game that looks great but plays bad. See, now I've just got to look around for stuff. Obviously, I don't know what I'm looking at, like my PS2 list for and whatever. Oh. Yeah, I really don't know. I'd have to look up like a list of games because nothing comes to mind. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well, and I'm doing fine myself. Thank you for asking. When will Nintendo be on Sony platforms? Never. That's when. Because if Nintendo keeps making a sustainable amount of money, they will always keep doing their own thing. And even then, the problem is trying to port like Wii games is fucking impossible. I mean, it wouldn't be for the PlayStation because obviously they have PlayStation Move, but yeah, it just wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't. Yeah. I mean, I'm sort of one of those people who, you know, would sort of wish that would ever happen, but then that means I've got to wish the worst on Nintendo, and obviously I don't. The only thing is, like, I just wish Nintendo would just give us a console without any gimmicks, you know. Obviously, the GameCube was a fantastic console, the Wii comes out, they have this, the Wii U comes out and it has the tablet, the Switch comes out and it's now a bloody mobile device, which is basically a 3DS, and because I've already got a 3DS, why the hell do I need a Switch? So you want Skyward Sword for Switch? No one wants Skyward Sword to exist, never mind for another console, Guns the Hellguest. You're probably the first person to ever think that. Because yeah, Skyward Sword, even from my perspective, is like a terrible Zelda game. And I don't really like Zelda much. Fucking spin, you twat. Fuck. Fuck! God damn it. Fucking hell. No, that's not what I want you to do. There we go. So, do you actually enjoy Skyward Sword then, Guns of the Hellguest? Or do you just want it because you don't own a Wii? Why did the gamer just say, what, Donkey Kong Country is a bad game and Tomb Raider? Are you referring to that video that I sent earlier? Because if you're referring to the video I sent earlier, it's a joke. Most likely. Oh, you've got it on the Wii. What do you think about it then? I mean, we've probably discussed this before, but... Because like I say, I'm pretty certain it's a bad game. Well then, who are you referring to, Brotendo? You looked at a website, thegamer.com. I have never heard of this. Probably for a very good reason. 20 notoriously bad old school games that everyone played and 10 classics no one did. Okay, let's all go through this together. Number 30, bad, Superman 64. I mean, does that even need to be on a list? Seriously, can we just get away from Superman 64 being a bad game? We all know it's bad. Move on. Instead of going, I've got the best list in the universe. Superman 64 is number 1 for the worst game ever made. And it's like, well, yeah, everyone knows that. It's not surprising. Bad. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for NES. Okay, admittedly, that is not technically a bad game. It's not 10 out of 10 material, but it isn't a bad game overall. Great. Earthbound. Is this just going to be like some sort of meme-y, I love these games that everyone else loves, and I hate these games that everyone else hates? And even then, it's not called Earthbound, it's called Mother, you idiot. Bad. Altered Beast. Fuck off, Altered Beast is not a bad game. And his whole reasoning is, however, try playing this game today. We dare you. And it's like, well, of course. If you look at shitty old games and you compare them to games today, we have standards today, mostly. Most game companies go, is this game fun, enjoyable throughout the entire experience? Yes, we can release it. Of course, besides the really terrible developers. But who the hell is going to go, wow, Uncharted, fantastic series, but compared to Altered Beast, it is like god tier game that. And it's like, who the hell does that? Seriously. Castlevania 64, again, another game. Overall, not great, but it does have some quirks to it that isn't too bad. But yes, overall, it's not a great Castlevania game, it is one of the worst. Great. Panzer Dragoon Saga. Actually, I'm going to believe Dark Shadow on this one and say no, because I was in a second-hand store like a couple months ago. I seen Panzer Dragoon Auto, I believe, and I said, is this a good game? And he said, no, stay away from that. So I trust him, especially for a guy who loves JRPGs. So I trust him. Bad. Tomb Raider PS1. Go fuck yourself. Tomb Raider PS1 is not a bad game. But if you compare it to today's games, yeah, of course it is. Tomb Raider series is beloved. We have seen new additions to the franchise this year, but boy oh boy are those PS1 games tough to get through. This is what we call a polygonal disaster, meaning the polygonal design of the game prevents you from telling a rock from a beer. Yikes. The intentions here are good, and future entries in the series are fantastic, but geez Louise, Lara Croft moves like she's on... It's a fucking PS1 game! It's a PS1. What do you expect? If this guy's just trying to get a reaction out of me, he's doing it. Bad. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Well, I mean, obviously he's got me there. He's not the best experience playing a Zelda game since Ocarina of Time. Oh, fuck off. Ocarina of Time is not the epitome of Zelda games. Okay, 3D Zelda games, most likely. But Zelda games overall, I genuinely think the consensus is everyone loves A Link to the Past. The barrier of entry for Skyward Sword is really high. It utilises the Wii's motion control, so you need to get out your sensor bar and have enough space to swing your arm. It's a Wii game! And even then, it's a Wii game where you do this. That's it. That is it. Okay then, why doesn't he say Twilight Princess? The Wii version is bad. You have motion controls for that. Fucking arsehole, whoever this guy is. Great. Tiny Toons Adventures, Buster Loose. No comment, never seen it. Bad. Final Fantasy Chronicles, Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy IV. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Final Fantasy IV is not a bad game. Oh no, it's either Final Fantasy Chronicles, Chrono Trigger. Okay, whatever. Bad. Perfect Dark Zero, Xbox 360. Admittedly, it's not great, but I would argue the Perfect Dark series is not great. Rare developed some of the greatest games on the Nintendo 64 generation. One of those games was a spiritual successor to GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. Piss off. GoldenEye, now that should be on this list if you're talking about bad controls. Because that is just a first-person shooter with a Nintendo 64 controller is not great. Dragon Quest VIII, again, no comment, never played it. Bad. Donkey Kong 64. Actually, Donkey Kong 64 is not great. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but if you want 100% the game, you have to play as Diddy Kong, Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, the female Kong. Basically, you have to play as all 5 Kongs in every level to get all the collectibles. It is a really shit thing. Mortal Kombat Mythology, Sub-Zero. Yeah, well, that is admittedly not a great game. Great, DuckTales 2. Really? DuckTales 2 and not DuckTales 1? Okay, whatever. Bad, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Go fuck yourself. Listen here, thegamer.com. If anyone's going to say there's a bad Sonic game out there, it's all these new ones. Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Since when was Sonic the Hedgehog 3 a bad Sonic game? Bad. Kingdom Hearts 2. No comment. Never played it. Final Fantasy Tactics is a great game. Admittedly, it's not a bad tactical game. Bad. Quest 64. Actually, someone gave me a recommendation for that a few days ago. Bad. The Lion King. Yeah, probably. Great. Mega Man Legends. On PS1. Really? If that's the game that I'm thinking of. Which I hope to God it isn't. It is. It's like a shitty third-person shooter Mega Man game. That is not a good game. Unless if it's the Nintendo 64 version, that isn't good. But I know, obviously, it was released on PS1 or AVGN. I know AVGN reviewed this, but I can't remember if it was either on the Nintendo 64 or the PS1. If it was the Nintendo 64, then whatever. But still, this game isn't a great 3D experience. Bad. Metroid Other M. Well, I mean, it's not a fucking Metroid game. It's a whiny, oh, this Metroid is my baby. It thinks it's my mother. Fucking. Whilst most of the games in its series are winners, titles like Metroid Other M might be the reason the series stays at C+ for Nintendo as a whole. The game was kind of a return to 2D platforming, but had you navigate and solve puzzles in a 3D space. However, you had to use the D-pad in all areas of the game. Oh yeah, you played Metroid Other M like this. You couldn't play with an nunchuck, you had to play like this. So it really hurts the hands, it does. Bad. Duke Nukem Forever. Well, I mean, everyone knows that's a bad game. Great. Klonoa. Okay. Bad. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Not played it. Bad. Donkey Kong Country. Okay, I don't think so. Oops, did someone speak ill of Donkey Kong Country? Yes. Joking aside, Donkey Kong Country is definitely not one of the worst games ever made. Then why is it on a list? It's just not a great game, but we were fooled into thinking. So back in the 1994... Oh my god. Great, Donkey Kong Country 2. So you're telling me that the sequel to the game that you don't like, that plays the exact same and is on the same console, is better. Okay. Whatever you say. Bad. Bubsy. Again, that's just another one of those games that everyone knows is terrible. Bad. E.T. Again, another game everyone knows is terrible. Great. Ico. Oh, go fuck yourself. I was right from the beginning. He's going to be one of those people who goes, this game is fantastic because of this reason. It's like, oh, go fuck yourself. Fucking cunt. Ico is not a good game. Do you want to spend like 12 hours Right, everyone hates escort missions, right? How about playing an entire game that is an escort mission because a stupid whore that you have to take from like the top of a tower to somewhere in the game just won't move until you grab a hold of them and you have to quite literally drag them to their location. Piss off. It's a great game, my arsehole. Ico is a terrible game. I would give them the benefit of the doubt for Shadow of the Colossus. But Ico? No one likes fetch quests, thank you very much. No, Yoshi, get here. See ya. Fuck. Did you know a bad company, LJN? Oh yeah, I know of LJN. They make the terrible movie licensed games. Fuck off! Get you. Or are you just gonna kill yourself? No, you're not. Actually, I'm going to pull that list back up again and I'm going to see why he likes Ico so much. Because that game is seriously not a good game. Like, yes, obviously, I will admit, people have their opinions. Whatever. But again, like I say, obviously, I know that Ride to Hell Retribution is not a great game. But because I enjoyed it... Oh, fucking hell. You know, because I enjoyed it, you know, I'm allowed to say I enjoyed it. But if he says that Ico's like a great game because, oh, I'm the feels, then he's someone who has a heart because I don't. Where is it? I'm already reading that, and my god. I already don't want to. You tosser. You would have removed Sonic 3 and Donkey Kong Country. And put Sonic 06 and Ride to Hell. Well, like I say, what's the point in making a like top 20 list of bad games and putting on obviously bad games? Like, what's the point? Yes, we know they're bad. I don't need your input to tell me they're bad. No, get back here, Yoshi. I need to keep it in my mouth up until this happens. There we go. Right, so for Ico, he says, this is Team Ico's first foray into what would be a trilogy of almost perfect games. Developed out of their studio. I already hate this guy. Each game is special in its own right. You're damn right. Ico is the first of these titles, published in September 24th, 2001. This game is chock full of haunting atmosphere. You'll be asking yourself, why don't other games care as much as Ico? Because other games know that story matters, and I don't need to go, oh, but this is like so meaningful and so, like, the whole universe loves me. It's like, piss off. Not many people experienced this game upon release. You can blame the cover art or poor marketing for that. However, the game found a bigger audience upon its HD remaster on the PS3. But seriously, his first foray into what would be a trilogy of almost perfect games. Piss off. Perfect games. Game number 1, escort mission up the arse. No thanks. Game number 2, fucking boss fights up the arse. There's like 20 of them, and I got bored after number 4. Game number 3. Pretty boring and lackluster puzzle game, if you ask me. With a terrible cat thing AI that screws you over because we coded that in because he might sometimes screw you over. And it's like, fucking hate developers that are so pompous and up their own arse. I really do. The Team Ico's trilogy of games are not games that I would recommend to anyone immediately. And even then, are they games that I will ever buy and play? Probably not, because obviously Dark Shadow owns them, so if I ever do play them, I'm going to play them for free. I'll just borrow them from him and play them that way. Because I'm never going to own them. They are games that would only sit on my shelf and be buried in dust. They are. Well, they would. Apparently Jigsaw is going to be in Punisher Season 2. What do you mean by Jigsaw? Because obviously the Jigsaw character from Saw doesn't exist in the Marvel Universe. Next, you're going to tell me Arkham City is bad if you say Donkey Kong Country is bad. What's wrong with Arkham City? Arkham City is a fantastic game. And Donkey Kong Country is also a great game. It is. But seriously, the Team Ico trilogies of... Because again, I also find games that are well loved by absolutely everyone are games that aren't really that great. Bollocks! I better not die now. When will Dark Shadow be here? Probably not for another 10 years, knowing him. Yeah, no, he's always up at late at night. He is. But obviously now that I have Persona, he might make an effort to getting up on time. Arkham City is better than Asylum in your opinion. I do prefer Asylum myself. If only because it's sort of that linearity to it. But yeah. You know, it's fine. I mean, I do really enjoy Arkham Knight as well, but I just don't think it sort of has that sort of same feeling to it. You know? I swear, this website is just filled to the brim to trigger people. Because, like, if you scroll all the way down, it says 15 old GameCube games that still look amazing, and 15 fans forgot looked bad. And it's like... Actually, I want to go on that, because if he mentions Star Fox Adventures looking bad, I will rip his heart out. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, admittedly that does look pretty good still. Animal Crossing, it's fucking Animal Crossing. F-Zero GX, obviously, yes. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Well, I mean, for what the fucking GameCube could do. Resident Evil Remake, yeah, whatever. I am going to rip this man's heart out through his arsehole, and I will feed it to him. Bad. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Still looks amazing. Super Mario Sunshine. NFL. It's a fucking football game. Star Wars Rogue Squadron, yeah. Piano 3, never heard of it, but she has a nice arse. Still looks amazing. Star Fox Adventures. He still doesn't get to live. Bad. Fire Emblem. Okay then. Still looks amazing. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe looks good, but Fire Emblem does not. Okay. Time Splitters 2. That's not Time Splitters 2, that's Time Splitters 1. Joke's on you, bitch. Tales of Symphonia. A bloody JRPG. Bad. Rampage. Total Destruction. Go fuck yourself. Still looks amazing. Prince of Persia. Bad. Sonic here. I hate this man. If you can even call him a man. Sonic Heroes. Seriously? Who does that guy think he is? There we go. Done. I want a drink, that's what I wanted. Okay, so that's where the star medal is. Got it. I know where to go. Excuse me. Want to hear a bad song? Maybe. Probably not. Excuse me, not right now, but I shall save it for later. Oh god, it's... I'm probably gonna hate this, aren't I? Like I say, I'll save it for later. If you love bad things, well, I might like bad things, but bad songs, that's a whole different topic. You might want to slit my throat. Oh, that's great. I love to keep trying to kill myself every day. Do I like Nickelback? Yep. Well, okay, not... Obviously, yes is the wrong word. Obviously I like some of their songs, but I'm not like a massive fan or anything. Like I said, they have a few decent songs, but like I say, I'm not an overly massive fan of them. You might want to remove the W from that. Copyright is obviously just C-O-P-Y-R-I-G-H-T. No one copyrights things. Oh, big wiggler speedrun. Fuck. God damn it. I'm not gonna yell it, but what's the most embarrassing thing I've done? Nothing. And in all honesty, nothing. Because one, I don't get embarrassed, and two, I don't know, I've just never really done anything out of the ordinary, you know? Like, I'm a pretty standard guy. I mean, boring if you put it in that context, but yeah, like I say, not much that I've ever done. Nor will I yell into the mic. Because that's intrusive and no one likes that. Don't die now. No, please don't die. Ear rape is one way of putting it, I guess. Fuck. And even then, obviously, I'm not one of those guys. Like I say, I'm just a standard, you know, come here, chat, talk, relax, whatever, masturbate. But obviously stuff like that is just, it's annoying. And even though I am annoying, that's more annoying. Again, obviously, like I've said before, I entertain those who are like me, and obviously, or people who like me, I guess. But yeah, obviously, it's easy to entertain people yourself. Well, it's easy to entertain people yourself. It's also easy to grasp the concept of the English language. What I meant by that is it's easy to entertain people who are like-minded. What do smart people think of you using Twitch? I don't know any smart people, you tell me. Then again, everyone's smart, like... Fucking saved it. Like for example, doctors. They are really, really smart people. But if you, like, probably gave them maybe, like, say, a hammer and a chisel and asked them to do a specific joint in woodwork, they would look at you like, what? I don't even know where to begin. What? I can do complex surgery. I can tell you the ins and outs of the human body and how it works, but I have no idea what you're talking about. So, like I said, everyone has their field. There we go. Everyone is smart with something. Yeah, exactly. So that's why, obviously, when I say I'm an idiot, yes, of course. I mean, obviously, I do stupid things, but like I say, everyone has their area of expertise. Although I will still admit, there are some people out there. Now, I'm not going to name anyone because I don't know their names, but if you know of a show called like Geordie Shore or whatever, Jesus Christ. There are some apparently very attractive people, but I don't give a shit what you look like really, because if I can't have a conversation with you, probably not going to care about you. You know? Like, why would I want to walk around town and parade, hey guys, look at my model girlfriend? It's like, oh my god, dude. And it's like, she's as thick as that wall, but my god. And it's like, no thanks. Like, I would genuinely like to have a conversation, you know? Instead of just sort of, like, you're reading the newspaper. So you fancy a shag, or... Yes? Okay, well, we'll get on with it then. You know? Like I say, I would like to have a conversation.
Yes.
Oh, balls. That actually worked out pretty well. Oh, poor fat princess. Oh, that does work. Wow. Okay, so I guess that's how you speedrun this game. Well, I mean, oh. Okay. I have no idea why that's there. Really? I mean, you had to scroll quite a bit for that. That's not Mario Kart. But obviously, there's me, the image, the very first thing. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images later, it's Bloodborne. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 images later is, I believe, my YouTube video of Gravity Rush. Then 1, 2 is Uncharted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is God of War. 1 more is Castlevania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, then 12 is when you found me. Okay, no. Oh no, my image for Ni no Kuni 2. Yeah, okay, no. And all you did was just search Midget Warrior Twitch. Obviously, if you do that, it won't be hard to find me. Okay, probably not with the hair, the piercings, or the beard, because 1, can't grow facial hair, 2, will never get a piercing, 3, this is a phase. I did say, like a year ago, the hair, gone, but it's back again. So, you know, I guess that's that. Oh shit, can I get rid of this? Because I don't need it. Okay, maybe I do need it. Yeah, I do need it. Shit. Yeah, there's no way you can make that. I fucking wish. I wish I could speedrun. Oh no. Yeah, I got a star. I love stars. Stars are great. Do I have a comet? There is a fucking comet. No wonder why I'm not getting any more. So if I want to do all the comets that I can so I can catch up to where I am. Show me your face. Show you my face when I'm happy. I am happy currently. Genuinely, this is me happy. You might get a little smirk out of the corner of my mouth, but that's as far as I'll go. Like I said, I know it looks like I'm miserable like 24/7, but I don't know. I don't know what it is with me. I don't know if I'm psychologically destroyed or what, but I don't know, I just don't show emotion. I don't. Probably a psychopath, but whatever. I bet it's not happy you look bored when you're happy. It's just the way I am. I mean, obviously there's nothing I can do about it. You know? I am me. We minigame master race. Yeah, boy. Soon you bet you'll get so bored that you just keep talking about masturbation. Well, I mean, I guess you could. But even then, that would get pretty tiring. I'm glad I'm the only one that gets them. Okay, so there's only one to do in World 2. I guess I'll do it. Masturbate and jerk off are basically the same thing. You're getting to PG-13. This stream is... Oh yeah, TVY7. I have no idea what that means. I've only ever seen it for Yu-Gi-Oh! Once. And I've gone, what the hell is this? But obviously it's your TV rating in America. We don't really have a rating in England for that stuff. Like, obviously we just have the channels that will just show it. Fuck. TVY7 is for kids. Yeah, I know. There we go. Am I a kid channel? Oh, fuck no. I swear like there's no tomorrow. I do toy unboxing reviews. Piss off. Oh, here guys. Look at me. Oh, look, I bought a video game. Let me just... Oh, I don't have scissors. Oh no. Oh, well, I guess I'll cut this bit out then. It's like, fucking... Oh, I guess I can just use this on... Oh, that's on my nail clippers. Let me just... I can't... And there you have your unboxing. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Okay, Cables, calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ. You want to see my unboxing? This is how I unbox things. I've got a video game. The video's over. The thing's already unboxed and it's just this is what it is. I don't even know why people watch unboxing videos. I don't get the appeal. Okay, now I don't okay, technically obviously unboxings I don't like, but when you have the unboxing and review, then it's like, well, I've got to click on this video and just skip to the part where the review is. I hate doing this. Just give us an unboxing video and give us a review video so I can watch your review video and completely ignore that you made a video just opening a box. Okay, well. No, fuck. There we go. Oh my god, it's a bee! I'm good clip material, why thank you. Is that like the new sexy thing to be? That's about right. I was gonna say, is that the new sexy thing? You know, being clip material. You fucking cunt. I'm just gonna sit on the edge so you can't see me coming. Fuck up! I will destroy this thing. Fuck you, bitch. Some people just shouldn't be allowed to play video games. It should be illegal for some people. Like, genuinely, how can you go by day-to-day life and not go, huh, this video game's asking me to do this, I'll do it. But no, it asks me what 2 plus 2 is. I don't fucking know. But in the real world, oh, 2 plus, I can do algebra. It's like, fucking, okay. Okay. Well, in actual fact, fuck it. I will actually have to finish here anyway. Because it's 8 o'clock. May as well. Yeah, I've just read the titles of your clips, Brotendo. Obviously, he's turning into a kid, first of all. Capital H, apostrophe after the E before the S. And another day, another grown man, a grown 21-year-old man excited about a bee. That's about right. You clipped the best parts of my stream. Oh, definitely, definitely. Obviously, as always, thank you for coming along, Brotendo. And obviously, thank you to anyone else who turned up today. I would put these down, but I can't really. But, yeah. As always, thank you for watching. I should be on usual time tomorrow, hopefully. I know, obviously, I was late today, but hopefully I'll be back on normal time tomorrow, since I made progress in 1.5 worlds. But yeah, obviously thank you very much for coming. Have a good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I hope to catch you again tomorrow. Thank you again, and good night.